Happy RBE, everyone. So I haven't been doing anything special recently, but I have been doing the regular. Whenever I leave the house, I always grab a few flyers and hand them out to people while walking by. I don't really stop or anything, and just hand them out. And I also gave a flyer to, for instance, at a bar when I was waiting for a colleague after having a beer. I paid the beer, and the waitress gave me the change, and I handed her a flyer and said, "Hey, here, you might find this interesting." That's it. And then pizza delivery guy also, he came, and after I gave him a tip, I said, handed him a flyer too and said, "Hey, you might like this." And I went to an apartment at the beach yesterday of a family. It's my sister-in-law. That they have an apartment there, and I noticed that there were a lot of mailboxes that were available of the neighboring blocks, and so I distributed a bunch of flyers in those mailboxes too. What else? Yeah, like I said, nothing really special. I'm working out. I want to meet up with a colleague in Barcelona, Miguel, who likes to do activism with me in the streets. We like to give speeches in public transport, and another thing that we do sometimes is we get vinyl stickers. He prepared them last time. They were like black vinyl. It was very simple material, and with a white marker he wrote Jock Fresco style messages on them. Very simple to comprehend for regular people. And what we did is we'd wait for buses to stop to pick people up at the bus stop, and when the light was red of the traffic light in front of the bus stop, we would sneak behind the bus and wipe the back. The back of buses are usually advertisement there, paid advertisement, and we'd wipe that because it was usually covered in dust, and then we'd stick these posters there before the bus would take off again. And yeah, we were very successful with that. They stayed on for quite a while. Some of them may still be on. And we also then would stick posters in the bus stops. And everyone at the bus stops was wondering what we were doing, so we would hand them flyers, and they were curious to know what it was about. So that's always a good opportunity. Miguel has a loudspeaker, and so what we want to do is we want a megaphone, and we want to give speeches in the street, classic activism, and hand out flyers. It's always fun. Yeah, what else? Well, I've been leaving flyers at the ATM machine as always, and mailboxes and parked cars, and what else? I've been sending a chain message that I wrote to different people that I've new contacts that I've been making, and well, that's a good news. Yeah, well, one of them, colleague, he's into open source a lot. He sent me a photo of a what would I call it? A presentation, a slide on a screen that showed. It said sustainability, and then under facilitating resources with spaces designed to share resources among neighbors. And I don't know what that was from, but that was somebody giving a talking about free collaboration networks in his own language. which is really cool because it means that people are getting the message, and yeah, it's getting out there. People are comprehending it, and they're starting to talk about it in their activity too. So yeah, that's really good news. And what else? Thought something else was interesting that could say, but well, as always, I keep saying happy RBE. And oh yeah, I gave out like 10 T-shirts to a group of friends this weekend on Saturday. It was we went to get together at the pub for a martini, a vermouth. It's what we do here, and everyone who promised to wear it regularly, I gave them a TZM T-shirt. This is one model. Another model is the one with Peter Joseph on it, and so I have to order more of those. And I guess that's about it. So I'll wrap it up for today, and keep working at it. Remember, we will end war, terrorism, and poverty, and create a sustainable and just future for everybody, simply by telling one new person every day that now everybody can live a life of luxury in a resource-based economy. Happy RBE.